one of those roles I didn't have to audition for. They wanted me. They was just like, you're the guy. Him and director Justin Tipping, two visionaries call you. You pick up the phone and you go, all right, bet, I'm gonna bring my A game. And I think I put my best performance in the best movie.
I really like Marlon Wayans. He's talented, funny, and when he commits to something, he really commits. No matter what he's in, he usually steals the scene and you can't take your eyes off him. So when I saw him, a serious psychological horror film produced by Jordan Peele, I thought this could be something special. Plus the hype on this movie was next level. But the problem is when I watched it, it just didn't land. It's not a bad movie because of Marlon Wayans. It's a bad movie because it's a movie that doesn't quite know what it wants to be. The film follows a young plays his mentor, a strict, almost spiritual coach who believes football, even the training montages, which are the worst training montages I've ever seen, they all feel empty. There's no build-up, you don't see any progress, no sense of struggle. There's just a few random shots thrown together, and the music doesn't help either. It's sort of generic training music and the creepy atmospheric music as well. Nothing that you haven't heard before, just fills the space. It doesn't provide any emotion. Everything feels very surface level, like style without any structure. The story revolves around football, but we barely see any of it. We're told that Cameron is gonna be a legend, but the film never shows why. No big plays, no flashbacks, no real sense of what makes him great. It's hard to believe his obsession when we never see what he's obsessed with. And honestly, Cameron doesn't look or move like an athlete. He looks more like a 6'5" Calvin Klein model who wandered onto a football set. It's not even just about his appearance, it's the physical truth. As an actor, your body tells the story, and here it doesn't tell anything. You don't feel the discipline or the muscle memory, the years of repetitive workouts on the field, throwing the ball. You just see this guy playing the idea of an athlete. From an acting point of view, Cameron is hard to watch. There's nothing behind the eyes, there's no thought, no reflection, no sense that the character is processing what's happening. From the beginning to the middle to the end, Cameron's emotions don't seem to change much. It's like watching a mannequin perform. It's like every reaction feels very surface level, like he's just waiting for his next line. You know, you can see where the performance could have gone. There are moments that hint at something deeper, but it just never connects. I don't know if he's acting this way on purpose, that he was instructed to be so subtle, but I think a character like this needs stillness, focus, but it needs a lot of truth. Instead, what we get is emptiness. He moves through the story without ever really being affected by what's going on. Actually, not a lot of actors in the movie. It's just Cameron and Marlon Wayans' character. Marlon's a talented actor. When he's in the right part, he has intensity, he's energetic, and he's amazing on screen. He's got a lot of drive, but this character is a calm father figure mentor that needs a certain kind of presence. It needs wisdom, stillness, the kind of thing that shows up in your eyes before you even say a line. And unfortunately, Marlon Wayans just doesn't work. Marlon brings a lot of power, but he doesn't bring the peace that this type of character needs. He plays the part loud, barking orders, giving lectures, philosophical conversations, but it's not believable. It just doesn't feel like he's lived that life. You don't feel the history behind the words. You feel the performance, but no wisdom. He's older, but age doesn't necessarily give wisdom. It's more about who you are and the things that you carry. And here, it's just not there. It just doesn't land for me. I honestly think he could have nailed a different type of role, something just more suited to him. Unfortunately, not every actor is a chameleon. He's not someone who can disappear. He is a very strong character in himself, so he needs to just do characters like that. The film overall doesn't help. It's full of flaws, lots of style, slow motion shots, various look cool on their own, but they don't flow and they don't add up to something. There's nothing emotional running through the movie. There's no sense of why things are happening. As a viewer, you stop caring because the movie doesn't give you something real to hold on to. And the worst thing really is when you've got a lead that just doesn't give you anything. He looked interesting for the first 5 minutes, and then as the movie goes on, he doesn't change at all. You don't quite understand what he's fighting for, what he's doing there. You understand that he has family back home, but you don't get to know him and his history. The movie has lots of themes about identity, legacy, and obsession, but they just never come together. Marlon Wayans' effort is clear, but effort alone doesn't make a good movie. You need the connection, you need structure and honesty. In the acting, in the directing, in everything. This movie has all of the different parts and they come together but just don't work together. It's a film that wants to try to be deep and say something big but forgets that it doesn't feel real and doesn't make you feel anything. The movie isn't deep, it just looks deep, and that's not the same thing. So not only is Cameron's performance wooden, boring, but the character development or the writing of the character isn't strong enough. We understand that he's got a family at home, he's got a girlfriend, but the connection is not strong enough. We don't know enough about him, his family. There's not enough backstory. They could have built a good backstory for us to know about, so we could understand what he's doing there, what he's sacrificing, what he's really giving up and putting himself through. Instead, he's just sort of walking through the movie, letting all these things happen, no expression on his face, and you kind of know these things that you're doing are wrong, but he's not reacting like they're wrong. Not that you have to make it clear that these things are bad, but with zero emotion, how is the audience supposed to care about what's going on when Cameron, the lead character, doesn't seem to care about what's going on?